Look at this. And this one. And there's another one. And there was another one after this. Hello and welcome to my channel. Welcome if you're new. We're starting off a little bit different today. We're back at Homegoods, a new location. Are you ready? Let's shop. I am so excited to share a brand new location, Homegoods. I've discovered a new one, y'all. I say I discovered, I always knew it was here. I just never went to it. But since the move, I now have access to it a lot easier. This pot I thought was very cool. Had to show you that. It's not super big, it's definitely smaller. And this one is the white version, in case you don't want the green, even though the green is so pretty. $60 for this gigantic plant flower situation. Did you see the pot? The pot was really big. It's a new location, y'all, that I've never been to ever. $15 for this one. That one is like super popular, I feel. A lot of people are loving it. Here's the lavender, $10. I feel like we saw a bundle of the lavender at my other store. Oh my gosh, so exciting. Listen, when I walked in here, I said, OMG, what have I just walked into? $80 for this terracotta glazed. That's the word, isn't it? The other day I was like, what's the word? It's glazed. Am I right? $50 for this one, which I was like, whoa, this is not very big, but look at the little vase that it's in. It has like little indents. It looks really nice. And even the floral itself, yeah, it looks a little bit fake, but not really, because those leaves in real life do tend to look like that. I don't know. It's nice. It's definitely nice. $100 for this ginormous, like when I say massive, I mean massive planter. Huge. Here is our girl Martha coming through with the little bunny. $17. Look at his bow tie, his polka dotted bow tie. So cute. I couldn't believe it. I just knew that I was going to be in here for hours. And so I tell you now, welcome to Homegoods Week with Damaris, Antonia. Okay? Because that's what's happening. Spoiler alert, Homegoods all week long. All week long, because there was so much to see. I had to split it up, y'all. I had to. There was no way. Look at all the plants. Like, the point is, the store is huge and it had so much to see. $35 for that one we just passed, which I thought was really pretty looking. And then there's this Easter tulips and such. Even the vase is super cute. For $20, very cute. Also, their tulips are really nice. They're like velvety, you know. Look at what I found. Our friends are here. $30. When I saw these, I was like, oh my gosh. Even our little swan duck friends are here. This one is also $30. I mean, of course, it's the same store. It's Homegoods, you know? I get it. But like, it was just very exciting. $17 for these. These also look really good. Like, I was surprised at the florals that were already in a vase, because usually those tend to be like fake looking. They're definitely fake, just like this olive tree. It's $200. It's the largest olive tree I've ever seen at Homegoods. It was so tall, huge. Speaking of huge, look at these. What? So good. Martha again doing it. $100, which, can you tell that they're gigantic? For the price, like for the size, the price is not so bad. I wanted you to see the base to this. Isn't this fun? I thought this was so fun. That was like one of the things. As I walked in, I saw it and I was like, I'm about to lose my mind in here. Here is a smaller version of those gigantic pots. By the way, these two large pots, the massive ones, not this $50 one. Do you see what I mean? Like, that price point is so good. These sold while I was there. While I was in the store, those sold. There was this lady, she bought them both. It was a whole thing. $150 for the umbrella. The furniture is insane. They have so much furniture. Like I said, it's a bigger store. So y'all, get ready, not just for Homegoods week, but moving forward, I will definitely be making the rounds at this Homegoods. I'm like super excited because it's like bigger, a little bit of a change. I get to go to 2 different stores. It's a whole thing. It is a whole thing. Look at these. So you know I've been like obsessing over green, right? But I saw this yellow and I said, this is not bad. These are actually really, really cute. $200, $90 for this floor lamp, which I thought was cool. You know, I love black. Speaking of like, oh, I'm obsessed with green. I do like a yellow, like this particular yellow. I think it's really good. But black is definitely like my accent color in my home, you know? Like, black has always been a thing, and I feel like I was trying to get away from it a little bit, but no, I really like black, like accent pieces and just certain items, and you know what I'm saying. Black will be around for me personally. Nautica is doing it with their furniture items. That piece I thought was pretty cool looking. $70 for this little table right here. Guys, let me know what you think of the store. I mean, you're gonna have like multiple days to decide. So just saying. This one was missing the handles. A lot of pieces, I will say, is that what goes on in stores that have like a bigger inventory? Because look at this. This one is also missing handles. And then I realized you could see my sandals. I got new Birkenstocks. For those of you who have been here, you know that I only wear Birkenstocks pretty much. And so here they are. Love. Obsessed. I got a few pairs. So there's going to be more that I'll be sharing. It's on clearance, by the way, guys. But still, this blue couch, we saw it yesterday at my original store. We're gonna have to like differentiate now, like which one. That'll be my home store. This will be my second store. You guys let me know. $2,700 for this. It looked really good. I didn't see any damages. I even sat. Okay, very comfortable, super nice. I thought that was really cool. And then they also had this black one right back here on clearance. But yeah, a lot of the furniture, well, I don't know if a lot, a good amount, more than my home store, LOL, had like damages to it, you know? So I was wondering, like, is it because it's a like bigger inventory? There's more going on. I'm not sure, but I'm not a fixer-upper, so that doesn't, that doesn't work for me. This rug, high contender, the one we just looked at, so good. They had really, really good rugs. Almost all of these said handmade wool, which my home store doesn't have as many, but again, they had more choices here. So maybe that's why. I feel like we've seen this one before. It's $350, again, handmade. Same vibe, just like a different colorway. So I wasn't trying to like show every single one because some of them I feel we saw and then others just didn't seem to be like the vibe. But look at this. Isn't this nice? It's like a whole, like, it's very churchy. It's definitely very churchy, I feel. It's giving church. $1,000. Hand knotted though. Wow. So that's what this store is giving. This store is giving different than what we're used to seeing at my home store. Just saying. Which is why I fell in love. And I'm like, oh yeah, we're coming back. We're doing all the things. Like, there's no way. Look at this one. Love. Love, but not for me. You know what I mean? Love, but like it's giving a little blue, and I'm not trying to have any hints of blue really. And then this one for $400, also handmade. Just saying. $130 for this one. Has a little bit more color. It reminds me of the one I got for my office, and that one is actually probably even better quality and all the things, because the one that I got for the office is like $55, $60 from Marshall's. So I don't know, thinking about that one. I really like this lamp, this double-headed lamp for $100. I thought that was really nice. Here's another furniture piece. By the way, I did buy a console that I don't think I'm showing you guys in this video or any of the other videos coming out this week. But I'll take pics. I'll show them to you. No, what? Show them, all you. I'll show it to you. See what you think, you know? See what it's about. Then there's these little tables. $60. And speaking of what I purchased, there's another item that I purchased that we will see in this video. I actually bought it at my home store. Is that confusing? Now that I'm calling my Homegoods original store my home store, because are we confusing that with the at-home store? Wow, we have to get it together, you know? We have to figure out how we're gonna differentiate these stores. Those scallop tables I thought were really, really cute. Really like those. But I don't want any table that has, I don't want rugs that have the scalloped edge, or like any tables, because even though it's giving, you know, classic in a way, I also feel like I can see myself getting tired of a scallop situation. You know? It's too permanent. Like a piece of furniture or a rug, I feel like it's too permanent for me, personally, you know, for like a whole scalloped situation. These tables, these I thought were nice. This one is not as sturdy as the one with the marble top, of course, but very nice. $50 for this chubby baby. How cute and chubby is that? Super cute. $20 for this little stool right here. These tables are $150. I feel like I keep looking at them. I gravitate towards them. Every time I see them, I'm like, these are nice, you know? They're definitely a contender for me. And if not both, one maybe. Travertine, I believe is that it's like the stone up there. Look at this. At first, I thought this was the item I purchased, but it's not. As you can see, it's just like a little stool, like a one-step stool. Is that what this would be called? It's $20, but how cute is that? But stay tuned. What I did purchase is basically like the mama to the baby. $50 for these lamps. I wasn't even going to show you the lamps. I feel like we just looked at lamps. We don't need to look at more lamps. I had to. Look at this lampshade. What is that, velvet?
This is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
Like, what is it? It's like mother of pearl. It's not, I know, but you know what I mean? Like, what? Please tell me, what is the name of that? Because I know that has a name. But those super skinny, tall, the lampshade lamp, I just was like, I have to show you the lamps. $200 for this like candelabra crystal situation. Gigantic. And then these, we just saw one of these, but I never noticed that it said genuine crystal. $40. It's small, but super cute. This one has a different like texture finish. This one is $50. Was the other one $50? I think it was. I don't know why I just acted so shocked that that one is $50. They're the same. Or were they? You let me know. And then of course, like I was like, okay, that's all the lamps I'm gonna show. Like we're good. No. $70 for these. Tropical, of course. We're in Charleston, so I'm gonna have all the tropical, beachy vibes, I feel. And then I'm like, all right, we might as well just take a walk down the aisle, you know, like we just have to. And here is the Mackenzie Child inspired lamp. $100. It was giving me all the troubles. But the reason why I'm saying Mackenzie Child, if you know, you know. If you are one of the people that told me in the comments what it was, what I was thinking of, you know why I'm saying it like that. Thank you guys to all the people that did tell me, are you thinking of Mackenzie Child? Yes, I was. This lamp right here, shockingly, I thought was really nice. I really like it. And I can see myself putting this on like my desk at home, you know? I thought it was pretty cool. Here are the throw pillows, the way we began. OMG, there are so many to share. But I feel like I still have that thought in my head about the Mackenzie Child. I couldn't think of the word, the pressure of a name. And you guys were like, are you thinking of Mackenzie Child? Or like, it is Mackenzie Child. I almost had it. I said Mackenzie, didn't I? Just saying. If you haven't seen yesterday's video, go check it out. It was Homegoods too. So that's why I'm like, this is just going to be Homegoods week, y'all. You know, we might as well like go all the way in. It started yesterday, Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, by the way. Did your team win? Did we watch? What happened? You know, I did watch. I was watching, even though I made a funny post on Instagram and I put my bowl of food and said, this is my Super Bowl. Then I put pictures of, you know, what I was showing in the video from Homegoods yesterday. And then I said, no, this is my Super Bowl, which really, this is my Super Bowl. LOL. Made in India, $25. Huge. Very, very big. And then I was trying to push it in because as you can see, it's about to come out. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so soft. Is it a choppy chop pillow? Is it a choppy chop? It wasn't really chopping much, but there it is. Do you see all the green? $20. So many. Like, there were 4 aisles. At the beginning of the video, I showed you 3. There were 4 aisles of throw pillows. These were choppy chop, but it was hard. They were so stuffed in there, but I still loved it because it was so organized. Have you noticed? It's a bigger store. There's more merchandise, but it's very organized. I mean, when I tell you that I'm loving this Homegoods, that's an understatement. They also have the yellows. Of course, I'm trying to figure it out, get the price tag without like making all of these fall on top of me. Could you imagine? Speaking of it, it's so organized, and then here I come and just like pull them and they all fall. $40 for these. Like, these are good yellows. Like, the yellows are good. And then there's that like rusty orangey color, which are also not bad. I don't know. It's just all the colors. I always say that. Like, yeah, I have like a more neutral vibe and I'm into the black and the beiges and things like that. But I also love color. I just don't want to have it as like my everyday, all day, every day. I thought these were nice. The striping, $25. Again, they were large. Love the texture right here. So good. But I really do like color. And I've mentioned to you guys before, like, you definitely can see that I love print and color in a lot of my clothing. I know sometimes it might not seem like it when we see each other in a mirror, you know? It might seem like, okay, I tend to wear a lot of like black still, but I like prints. I definitely like prints. Brooks Brothers is doing it at Homegoods, I must say. This little pack right here, very nice. $25. How can you go wrong, you know? It's like what I was saying the other day about the Walmart situation. Like, look at that one. What? So many neutrals and yet so many colors, textures, tassels. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. $40 for this one. I love how hard I was trying to choppy chop. Like, what is wrong with me? And I just like noticed these things after the fact, you know? Look at the original price. It said like $78, $79, $20. Again, how can you go wrong? He's like a little Easter vibe. And these are not even the Easter pillows. Stay tuned for the rest of the week. We got Easter coming, the Easter pillows, the summer items. This store had it all, and we're going to see everything. All the things, as usual. Here's the other aisle. You thought we were done, didn't you? No, we're not. Because, like I said, they had like 4 aisles. It might have been 4.5. $40 for these right here. Speaking of prints. And then we have the little roly-poly, which we've seen many times. $17. But of course, like all the stores have like a little bit of a different colorway to them. They come in many, many colors. $40 for this blue. That one is so pretty. And then this neutral one for $40. Super soft, very nice. Did you really think we were gonna go to a new store and not check out the baskets? Did you really think that? If you didn't know, then you must not watch all day, every day. Of course, I needed to see what was happening in the basket aisle or the basket wall. This one right here, super cute for $10. And now that I'm looking at it in hindsight, I could have used that one. I definitely could have used that one. This is the step stool I purchased. Is it not the cutest thing? $30. But I did purchase it from my other Homegoods store. But here it was, ready for me to show it to you. How cute and so perfect. You know how I always say that I really want the one from Target, the Hearth and Hand one from Target? As soon as I saw this one, I said, Target who? What? Hearth and Hand what? No, absolutely not. I fell in love with it immediately, like I purchased it. Like that is a perfect example of when I tell you guys I don't shop while I film. And sometimes I can be indecisive. But then there's other times where it's like, it just hits me. I see the item and I'm just like, there's no way I'm leaving it. There's just no way. And that little step stool was one of those items. And then look at this guy. Isn't this cute? I love it. It's so cute. Oh yes, they also had these. So perfect for like a kid's room or a playroom. $35, look at that. A little truck, the wheels turn and everything. I thought that was so cute. And then the little house. What? Same, you know, for like a kid's playroom or something. $17. Or a nursery, or your pocketbook, a little handbag. Listen, it opened right. It opened in a way that you really could use it as a handbag. Now these are usually so expensive at World Market. When World Market brings these in, they're a ridiculous price. $40 for this one. I thought that was really good. These are nice. I was considering these. 10 for the small one, 13 for the larger one. I ended up getting a few of these. Not this one, but these. I did end up getting like 3 larger ones of these to put in my pantry and see how it goes, you know? I didn't want to go balls to the walls. Like I didn't want to go all the way in. Just got a few. I'm trying them out. I'm trying to see like if that's the vibe, you know? Then I saw this big guy and I'm like, wait a minute. It has like a whole wooden lid. I almost dropped it, y'all. I almost dropped it. $35. It's such a good price. And then I'm like, wait, why does this say stop? But it's like they're supposed to like de-nest them, like, you know, take out the ones that are inside. You know how they usually stuff them one inside of the other? It could even be a table. that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notification bell so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. It is Home Goods week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.